welcome YouTube world. How you guys are doing? Now, tonight, we have with us, before we introduce our guests, we have to my left.
It's Wendy. Hey, guys.
And behind the cameras we have...
What's good, everyone? It's Rejoice.
Yes. So guys, today, once again, we have... He's not a new face to the channel. You've seen him a few times. You know, you've seen a few of the episodes. He talks about... Yeah, that's money. Yeah, super and responsibility. He's that guy. Financial responsibility. And he's brought a friend with him tonight who he's going to introduce to us. So, welcome, Lawson.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. It's been a minute. Hello, Wendy.
Hello.
You never come alone tonight.
Oh, I didn't come alone. I brought a friend, Eve.
Okay.
All the way from Zimbabwe.
Hello, Eve.
Hello. Hi, thank you.
Childhood friend of mine.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so Eve is into fitness.
Okay.
She's a fitness queen.
Yep.
A mother.
Okay.
And most of the fitness centers around women empowerment.
Okay, there we go.
But she does have males that come there too.
All right.
So that's the gym part, but she also manages marathons.
Okay.
But she does a lot of
that's
events,
not easy.
fitness events.
Yeah.
A few of them around during the year.
All right.
Yeah, for some of hers and some for other people.
Okay.
So there's Eve's events management as well.
Magical.
Oh, wow.
Magical.
Okay.
And hobbies. She's a biker. She loves motorcycles. She loves doing marathons and triathlons. But I'll let her speak for herself.
Yeah, that's it.
How about
That's
that?
it. Yeah.
You can ask her. It's an introducer.
So welcome to Melbourne, Australia. Eve, how long was that flight and how was it?
The flight was okay. I think
Yep.
it was about, I don't remember. Well, it was it was about 20 hours.
20 hours,
Yeah,
yep.
but yeah, it was pretty long, but it was okay.
That's so
It was
good.
okay.
Do you
yeah.
fly through South Africa?
Yeah, I did South
Okay.
Africa, and then from South Africa to Perth, and then and
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
South Africa, Joburg Airport.
That's nice.
That
That's a nice
Joburg
breakup.
airport.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know all about that Joburg Airport, don't we?
So
Yeah,
what
Joburg
experiences
Airport.
do you have? What is that?
It wasn't bad. Smooth.
What are your
Okay,
experiences?
yes.
We love Joburg Airport. My next trip. Look out for me, guys.
Thank you. What happened?
No real dramas with Joburg. It's
Yeah, no,
been
Joburg
okay.
Airport be
Yeah.
very good to us. Yeah,
Oh.
very good to us.
Or
Yeah.
our tumble.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tambo.
Tambo.
Tambo,
Yes,
yes,
yeah.
not Joburg Airport.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That is gold. Alrighty. Wendy, you shoot first.
All right. So, Eve, we know Lawson has given us like a little bit of your resume happening there, but
Yeah.
we'd like to ask you if
Okay.
you could just tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. I guess where do I start?
So, you're a mother. How many children do you have?
I've got 2 children. I've got 2 daughters. One is 29 and one is 25.
Oh, wow. You
they're
look
all
like you're 29 or 25.
Yeah, there you go.
Real. You do.
See, that's a fitness.
That's the fitness.
That's the fitness right there.
That's the fitness right
Okay.
there. Yeah.
That's marketing right there. If you don't want to age.
Yeah. So, I think I'm coming to motherhood. I think I'm pretty much done because my youngest has started a job a month
Wow,
ago.
that's so good.
So this month I'm getting money from. I'm not actually taking out money.
How cool is that?
Nice.
That's a good thing. So that's the part about mothering. Yeah, and then I'm doing a lot of my own stuff. Like I'm here for the Ironman.
Okay.
So I do a lot of extreme sports. I totally enjoy to challenge myself. Done Kilimanjaro, comrades, all the ultras, Spartan races, you name it. I just thrive on those things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm a
Okay.
social athlete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just do it to participate. I'm a medal collector.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So what was your drive to actually going into being a gym instructor and all those kind of things? Like, what was the...
Okay, so I've always been a fitness person. I think from school, I've always been very athletic, and I was one of those where constantly in the gym. There were times when I wasn't too happy with the service that I was getting at the gym, especially when it comes to classes.
Okay.
Because with all these male-dominated gyms, they're concentrating on the machines, and the classes are like an extra. So you might get there and there's no instructor, nobody really particularly cares, and that kind of made me. It was frustrating. So I figured because I then noticed that all the people that were actually coming for the classes mainly were females.
Okay.
So if the only gym that you come into are the classes, and you get to the gym and there's no class and nobody really cares, there's just a sign that just says class is cancelled. And these women were intimidated, because back in Zim it was quite it's pretty conservative. So the women are not doing the machines and they're a bit intimidated by getting to the machines, so they go home. So I thought, why not have a women-only group fitness center where it's just
That's so good,
group fitness classes, because they don't want the machines. And that's how that whole Eve's thing started. So I then opened a setup just for women, just doing group fitness classes for women only. And it took shape. It was just really about trying to service me, but so it's a hobby that then started to pay and benefiting everybody else. And so that's where it kind of stemmed from.
So like, was there any age groups? Are you saying like, so my mother-in-law she's about in the 70s now. Can she come to Eve's workout?
Yes, she can.
Okay,
because
that's good.
Well, generally you find a lot of women, which is quite sad, especially back home. It's women start training from about after marriage, most of them.
Okay.
So from mid-30s, I think the average person who's going to the gym is about their mid-30s.
Wow.
Going up, you do have, I've had, I think the oldest woman that I've had as a client is about 65.
Oh.
So you do have, so they do come,
cool,
the classes that we have they are the lower options. So we cater for pretty much everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of classes do you have?
Currently, I'm a Les Mills fitness trainer. So my gym is licensed by Les Mills. Les Mills is pretty big it's a New Zealand a program. That's why it's actually big in Australia. It's totally amazing.
Is that the Peloton guy? No.
No,
Okay.
it's a Les Mills. Yeah. So so they're really good, if I may say so. Their classes are absolutely amazing. So my gym is certified. It's the only Les Mills gym certified in Zimbabwe, and with the only Les Mills certified instructor. So it covers everything. We have your strength training, you have their version of dance, their version of yoga, Pilates.
Okay.
Everything. So it's a total package. So that's what I offer at the gym. Yeah.
Okay. Like what I often hear about the ladies and training, right? Like when we go to the gym as men, Lawson, like it takes us as African men. When we go to the gym, we take, I think within 2 months, you can see results.
Yes.
You know, like the clothes are sitting a certain way. I think the stomach takes a while to go, but you can kind of see the body shaping very, very quick. Even like without a real good diet, but with just the daily working out, blah, 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 I find that like guys get into shape way, way quicker. But then I see like with ladies often go to the gym, and I always have this debate with my wife and with Joyce and them, and they be like, yeah, but guys are different because of the hormonal thing and all that. Is this true or is it just made up?
It's absolutely true. Men have that advantage, which is very frustrating. You will both start. You will start the training program with the same. You're eating the same stuff, everything. Men who shed, you definitely get the results more.
Yeah.
You have a lot that's going against us women. You have a lot that's going for you. Most of that being your testosterone levels. So that automatically works in your favor.
Okay.
With us women, there's a lot of things going on against us, and it also depends with age as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it also depends with age. So the younger you are, if you're a female, like when I was in my 20s, I could get my results within a month.
Wow.
And then when I was in my 20s, it changed. 30s and 40s. It slows down. So we have a lot of hormonal disadvantages at play with that. So we have to work that much harder. We have to be more stringent with what we eat, unlike the men. And then when it comes to the belly, however, it doesn't really matter whether you're male or female. That is a very stubborn part of the anatomy. But it all really boils down to diet.
Okay. Yeah. Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah.
That's next level.
I've never asked you this question before, but why Les Mills? There was a whole bunch of other courses or instructors that you could have gone and done. Why Les Mills?
Okay, so for me with Les Mills, it's scientifically the programs are scientifically structured.
Okay.
You see, so with fitness training, you're going to qualify to be a fitness trainer, just like with everything else. You go for we get to actually degree level now with fitness training. So they will teach you all the basics, and then when it comes now to the class, they will teach you about how many beats per minute, blah blah blah, and then you have to actually structure.
Okay.
So you find a lot of people are looking at YouTube. I'll get maybe Chris Brown's song, and then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for warm up.
Okay.
And so it was a lot of work.
Yep.
Unlike now with Les Mills, they actually have people that are specifically trained and just to sit and just structure the whole thing for you. So with the Les Mills, typical Les Mills class, you have your warm up, and you have about 12 tracks. They are all structured in such a way, like if it's a strength training, you have your warm up. Then after the warm up, you do your legs. After the legs, you do the chest. So it's all structured. There's a reason why you do the legs before you do the chest.
Okay.
And all of that to fatigue. So it's so scientifically done. And also because I was just lazy to do all the math. So they just kind of hand you over.
Yeah. Why not?
So why am I inventing those? So I will pay my monthly licensing fees. Yeah. They deliver every 3 months. They give me new material that I know for a fact it is scientifically proven and guaranteed results.
You get the results.
You get the results, whereas other people are just winging it, really. Yeah. So you've got the education, yes, but then now to put all that education together and come up with a structured class that will guarantee results. People don't. So so that's why Les Mills, because it allows me to be lazy and still get excellent results.
Just like me in the gym. The first thing I go to do in the gym, I go for the chest. You don't give me that. I want those plates.
You see?
No squats.
Bench press.
Women love squats though.
But I find the ladies' workouts are way more exhausting. Like I think I went a few years ago. Wendy was seeing a personal trainer there. And we went to, there was a few ladies in that space. Oh my, I'm like, what's wrong with this man? I'm like, where's the weights at, bro?
That's what you do.
You can send a message, hey, this man at running around the factory. I kind of want to do this. Yeah, so.
There you go.
Oh my.
Doing the work.
Okay, cool. So, Eve, so you got this working out that you do and all that. Now, the interesting thing you mentioned is, Mount Kilimanjaro and then in Australia you're doing these other challenges. Yeah. Are you like an adrenaline junkie? Like what's happening there?
I guess so. I guess I love the challenge. You know, I get a thrill from making a decision, telling myself, giving myself a challenge, and then just working through it and seeing it through. I think it kind of keeps me going. Just that. The ability and knowing that I can do something. So after a while, I want to do something else and do something else. Yeah. So you've done 2 oceans, which is 56 Ks. Jeez. And then what's the next thing? Let me try and do comrades. Now I know I can do 56. Let me try and see if I can do 90 Ks. So it's just nice. It keeps me alive. It makes me feel alive. Just chasing.
2 oceans is 56 kilometers.
Yeah, 2 oceans is 56 Ks.
And then comrades is 90.
Comrades is 90.
Just 56 kilometers.
In my dream.
I've done 21 kilometers. That was back when I was a lot younger. Yeah, that was most
we
of
can
it.
do it again.
Yeah.
And again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
And again.
Hey, the hips and the knees now. Yeah.
And then when it's something like Kilimanjaro, I mean it's a bucket list, right?
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro is a bucket list.
Goodness gracious.
So with my ignorance, we didn't run. Were we running Kilimanjaro or just hiking?
You were actually doing the exact opposite of running, because with Kilimanjaro you're not only just walking but very slowly.
Okay.
Like it's more than just the fitness levels. It's also about mental strength,
Yeah.
which is a lot to do with a lot of these endurance sports. It's about mental. So with Kilimanjaro, you're doing it over 5 days or 8 days because you're going up. So you really need to take it really, really slow, like pole, because you're trying to acclimatize. Because as you go up, you don't have oxygen.
The air's
Yeah,
thin,
the air
isn't
gets
it?
thinner.
Yeah.
Very thin, yeah.
How long did you have to train for that?
A year. So you're doing for me, I guess you're doing the normal training. You have to do a lot of hikes. I went to, just around a lot of hikes in Zimbabwe. I even went to South Africa as well, in the Drakensberg,
Okay.
just to do,
It's a beautiful spot though.
absolutely
Drakensberg.
stunning.
For the climate.
It's absolutely stunning. So about a year of doing all of that. You don't necessarily have to be extremely fit for Kilimanjaro, because like I said, you are walking, but you have to be fit to a certain level because you're walking every single day. So you're walking slowly,
Yeah.
but every day you're walking between 5 and 10 Ks
Okay.
Yep.
a day. Yeah. So and those 5 to 10 Ks are going to take you 8 hours.
Okay.
You carry luggage. So
Oh,
aren't you?
whereas 5 to 10 K is like normal.
Oh no, you
would
don't carry
be-
your luggage.
You don't?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
So it's just you.
You have porters that do
your
that for you.
water and
You've got your water, you've got your bag with your all the goodies and stuff.
It's amazing because you're going against like your body. You're fighting your body really.
Exactly.
Because it's deprived of oxygen. So you're supposed to rest and not do anything.
Yes.
But you pushing yourself, like you're pushing against that.
Yeah. So you're walking, and each day is a whole new challenge, but absolutely amazing experience because you're also going through different vegetation zones. So you actually have a day where you're walking through the savannah, like
Okay.
boom, you just walk into the savannah. There's nothing, and then the next thing you're walking through cliffs, and the next thing you're walking through a whole. You're in the rain. You're in a rainforest, and so literally 5 different absolute vegetations, and then you peak in the snow. So it's
That's next level.
yeah. So it's
We're
absolutely
going? When are we
amazing.
going, Johnny?
Hey, a lot of praying. There.
Oh, there were a lot of prayers.
I'm ready.
Let's go pray in the mountain top.
Definitely a lot of prayers. Definitely, yeah.
But it's all cool. It's all cool. And,
Yeah.
And I think like the unique story for me is this is like hiking, etc. typically white people stuff.
Yeah.
Like historically, I know that to be like, we got like somebody from Africa, Southern Africa, that's doing this. You know what I mean? Like that's the big standout for me.
We were actually the group when we went there. We were actually the biggest African group that ever went up at the same time. Where we were 25, but only 20 of us summited.
Wow.
But still, we were actually the biggest group, African group, to actually go up there. So it was pretty amazing.
Okay.
But a lot of us African people now are doing all of these sports.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Not nearly enough, but at least there is presence, exposure. A lot of us are doing a lot of running. There's a lot of representation there.
Yes.
In the water now, the triathlon that I do we still got a long ways to go. We still got a long ways to go. So you find with the Ironman, we are usually less than 5 out of the 2,000 or 2,000 people.
Because Ironman is...
So you're doing the Ironman here in Melbourne?
Yes.
Okay. And what's an Ironman consist of, for those who don't know?
So the Ironman 70.3 is 1.9K swim. And then you have a 90K.
In the ocean?
In the ocean, yes.
Okay, in the ocean. Melbourne's cold water, yes?
Yes.
Sure.
Then 90K cycle.
Okay.
And then you do 21.1Ks.
Those legs.
So you finish off, Trust me, after the cycle, yes, there's legs.
That's my thing.
Oh, man.
You get on the bike and the legs register like,
Well,
okay.
jelly. And then you
After
still got to
90K,
run 21 Ks.
Then you do 21Ks and you cap it up, You just look at me like, you okay?
I saw this.
Do you need a mental assessment?
I saw this reel the other day of an auntie who was doing something very similar. I don't remember which one exactly. But at the stage where she went from the bike ride to the run,
Yes,
she didn't strap her helmet in time in like the space that they had to, so she had to hold it the whole way through, otherwise she was going to be disqualified.
What?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
you got
The rules are pretty intense. I think from that I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. So
Couldn't
so even after the swim, you have to put your helmet first before you do anything. You're not allowed to touch your bike. You're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to put your helmet first.
Gosh.
And when you come back, you're supposed to take your helmet off first.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
and all of that. So there's very strict rules. Yeah.
So why the leap? What made you? I know you've always liked sports. So did I, by the way, back in the day. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just
Just putting it out there.
putting it out.
Yeah.
Because we actually used to be in the cross country team together.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, my question was, I know she loves sports. She's always been a fitness fanatic, but to go from gym instructor, owner, gym instructor, to I actually never asked you when you actually decided to start triathlons and marathons at that level. Anyway, I know you're a social athlete, you say, but
It does say social.
yeah. Considering you've been a mother, you had kids, and then you suddenly decided to.
With the marathons, it was because I was just running the whole time. I was just doing the running as part of my fitness, and then it became a thing where the running club started having corporate runs and all of that.
Okay.
So I got into that, and then I decided, let me try Two Oceans, which is the first big. I did that in 2010, 2011. And that was the first big thing, and I kind of enjoyed it, kinda. When you cross the finish line, you're like, never. I'm not doing that again. Then fast forward 6-7 months later, you see, and I've been like, already forgotten about it. Like, I think I can.
Okay.
So anyway, but with the triathlon, it's one of those things, believe it or not. I actually used to see people doing triathlon, and I'd be like, never. That is just crazy on all other levels. Like, I'm running 21 Ks or whatever it is, and I'm feeling dead. There's no way I'm going to then cycle. And I actually thought,
And swim.
believe me, if somebody had asked me just 10 years ago, if I would ever consider, even so much as even think, it was just like, no. Then a friend of mine who lost somebody to cancer just said to me, oh, I want to do a triathlon. She was actually a client of mine, client friend. And I know I'd been training her to do her Two Oceans. And I'm thinking, why don't we get the Two Oceans out of the way?
Okay.
First, but she's like, no, she was very adamant about it. I had last gone swimming. I'd actually last swam proper, like exercise-wise in school, which was like decades. Cycling, I last did cycling when I was in primary school, when we were cycling to school. But it was one of those where you know how to cycle. So she kind of like pushed me. She says, no, just do the short distance.
Okay.
So I went, we did the short distance, which is 350 meters, and it was in a lake. 350 meters in the lake, and I think it was 10K cycle and 21, and then 5K run.
Okay. So.
I did it, finished it. I felt good.
Okay, there you
And
go.
I thought, I didn't even train for this.
Aye.
What if I actually trained for it?
Yeah.
And that's how it started. And then before you know it, I started training, and I started training for 750, and I'm like, Then I'm like, I could do 7.5, 1.5. And then before you know it, I'm addicted, and I'm now looking like, where is the next thing?
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's how I got
so
into
good.
it. Yeah, but it's very challenging. But it's exciting. For me, it's the triple sense of achievement. So
That makes
where I was getting just the 21K medal, now you get the one medal, but you've achieved
Three things.
3 things. So a triathlete is somebody who makes sport 3 times harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Because you could just run.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
You could just cycle. You don't have to put them all together.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's how I got into that. And yeah, it's been
Interesting
fun.
journey.
That sounds like that's a lot. I'm thinking about like in South Africa, right? Like where I'm from, Durban. Our pool facilities are not as good.
Really?
I think maybe now I think even now it's not like the public pools.
Yeah.
They're not that good in terms of like for training and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So like back home, like where would you train? like for your swimming especially. So like that's the one thing that was I feel like has been neglected in our community where we were. Pools were not a thing, like soccer fields. It was like the rugby stadium and whatnot. Not so much the pools.
That's interesting because this is a fun fact.
Yep.
Back in the day, I'm talking about the 70s. Zimbabwe had the highest number of swimming pools per capita.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, more people
I
don't know
actually
about
didn't know
that. Yeah, it's an interesting fact.
That is amazing.
Which is interesting because we didn't have that many pools. We grew up in a small town and with one pool.
Okay.
Like, I mean, there was
Swimming bath, as they called it.
It was the public pool.
Probably, yep.
Yeah, and we were there every day of the
Every
school
day.
holidays.
Yeah.
Wow, that
It
is
was
so
fun
good.
and
Just having fun, but that's kind of taught us how to swim
Yeah.
and actually start winning medals. So I get the addiction for swimming. Many years ago, now, she rings me and sends me a message and says, I'm buying a motorbike.
Oh.
I'm like, really? Do you even know how to ride? You didn't even know how to ride then, I don't think. She's just buying
Not
a
on that
motorbike.
level.
Not at that level anyway.
Yeah.
She's a learner.
Yeah.
Why? I guess is the question. Why?
Why and how?
Why?